So this is the fourth video for a daily home practice, building a daily home practice. And we're adding Adho Mukha Svanāsana. In this video for beginners, we're adding downward facing dog today. So we're going to repeat the whole sequence up until the new pose. We'll do, so ideally, there are videos that progress 1 week at a time. So for the first week, it was the first two poses that to be done every day for the first week. And then the second week, we added one pose. The third week, we added a fourth pose. And then today, the fourth week, we're adding a fifth pose, okay? So slowly building up a daily practice, at least to establish a habit. So for the first pose, Urdhva Prasārita Padāsana, as we have done all the other previous personal practice videos, it's best not to have a mat underneath you. You can use a blanket if it's cold. Here the floor is cold, so I'm using a blanket or nothing at all. You don't need anything at all. This is just because it's cold. So Urdhva Prasārita Padāsana. Urdhva means upwards. Prasārita, spread. Pada, foot. Asana pose, upward, spread, foot pose. Legs extended, arms extended over the head. And each pose, I remind you that each pose has its own video. So to learn the poses, you need to watch the videos and do them separately. And then you would put them in the sequence. But so I'm not teaching you the poses, we're just doing the poses together. Legs extended, arms extended, abdomen deflated. Urdhva Prasārita Padāsana. And then coming back with the arms to come out of the pose, bend your knees, and then slide back. So if you don't have a mat underneath you, you can slide a little back so it's easier to roll over to your side and then sit up. And in Urdhva Prasārita Padāsana, you stay at least a minute, maybe more if you want. I'll explain all that in the video of the pose. Ardha Uttanāsana. I'm going to turn on the light because I think it could be good. We'll see if it makes a difference or not. Hands to the wall pose. Ardha means half. Uttanāsana, intense stretch. Half intense stretch. Hands at the height of the shoulders, palms spread, and without letting the hands slide down, walking back. Heels under the hips, outer edges of the feet parallel, the legs vertical, and pressing the hands into the wall, arms straight, pressing the heels into the floor, legs straight, thighs pressing back, pelvis back, and the head is an extension of the spine. So keep your head in line with your upper arms, not to let it hang. Ardha Uttanāsana, and you can repeat this twice or 3 times if you want. And then coming back. And we're moving into Bharadvajāsana with the chair. So I'm just gonna open the mat. You don't necessarily need a mat to put the chair on, but I like to have the mat, so placing the chair, placing the mat straight, and have some height. And we'll just do it once today. We'll do it once to each side. It's recommended to be done at least 2 or 3 times per side. But we'll just do it once because we're just doing the sequence together once so that you get used to the rhythm, and then you'll practice on your own. Heels under the knees, placing yourself properly on the chair, eyes at eye level. Extend the arms up. Inhale up, exhale and turn, and placing the hands against the chair back. So here the legs, as I've mentioned in the previous videos, they don't stay aligned. So to help you maintain the legs aligned, outer left leg back, outer right leg forward. Maintain that awareness of the hip and knee alignment. Inhale, lift the trunk. Exhale and push the right hand onto the back of the chair to roll the right shoulder back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull the left hand. pull with the left hand to help you take the left side of the chest forward. Inhale, lift the abdominal organs up. Exhale, and turn and deflate the abdomen on the exhalation. And then slowly come back. Extend the arms up for a moment. And then release. Second side. Bharadvajāsana. Bharadvajāsana with the chair. Inhale up, exhale and turn, and right away, right outer thigh back, left outer thigh forward to help you maintain the alignment of the pelvis. Inhale, lengthen the waist, exhale and push the left hand onto the back of the chair. Roll the left upper arm out, open the left side of the chest. Inhale, lift up, exhale and turn. And with the right hand as you pull, get the right side of the chest forward. Inhale, lift the abdominal organs up, exhale and turn. And as you turn, roll the left upper arm out, feel the left shoulder blade against the back rib. Roll the right upper arm out, feel the right shoulder blade against the back rib. Inhale up, exhale as you turn, deflate the abdomen. And then coming back, stretch the arms up. So this is to be repeated 2 or 3 times. And then we're moving on to rope 1. The rope 1 action, at least. So, in the previous video, the 3rd week of practice, I showed you how to use the chair. I show in the video, the rope 1 video, I show you how to use a little shelf, how to use a chair, what to do if you're so tight that your elbows won't straighten. I'm going to use the hook, my rope hook here. So I interlace my fingers, I place the hands on the hook. You can use a doorknob or a shelf, any kind of furniture that is the correct height for you. Walk forward enough to have your heels under your shoulders. Arms extended and don't turn the head. In this pose, please keep your eyes at eye level. You can look down to make sure your feet are straight. They're on the same plane, placing your feet properly. But then you look forward and extend the elbows, lift the sides of the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, deflate the abdomen. Encouraging the abdomen to be supple and soft. Coming out, change the interlace, second side. So in the rope 1 video, the rope 1 action video, I show what to do if your shoulders are so stiff and your arms are so stiff that you cannot get your arms straight behind you. You can use a belt. So if you watch the videos for each individual pose, you can learn the poses properly. And then put them in a sequence in these practice videos. And then release, extend the arms down for a moment. So this is like a Tadasana with the feet hip width apart, more or less. Feet straight, arms extended. Feel the openness of the chest. Feel the circulation in the chest after the pose we just did. And then release. And then we're going to add Adho Mukha Svanāsana. Adho means downwards. Mukha, face. Svana, dog. Asana pose. Have your hands, pinky fingers at the edges of the mat. Wrists right under the shoulders. Knees a little bit behind the hips. Feet mat width apart. Curl the toes under with your feet mat width apart. Make sure you're really spreading the hands well. The hands. This pose is called Chaturangasana. It's all fours position. And all fours, yes. Chaturangasana. And from here, pressing the hands down, the arms firm, forearms roll in, upper arms roll out. Slide the shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale to prepare. On the exhalation, stay heavy on the hands as you lift both knees up. And then you lift the pelvis up and back. Press the hands to straighten the arms and move yourself back towards the legs. And straighten the legs. Look at your legs here. Look at your legs. Firm the kneecaps, the quadriceps engaged. And as you straighten the legs firm, lift the pelvis up a lot. And maintaining the pelvis lifted, and maintaining the legs firm, then release the heels down any amount. And with the legs straight and the arms straight, the head relaxed. So make sure you're not pulling the chin in towards your chest, and make sure you're not lifting the head up. Let the head just hang. Let the neck be soft. Take a good inhalation. On the exhalation, deflate the abdomen. And keep extending the arms and the legs and lengthen the waist up in the direction of the pelvis. Adho Mukha Svanāsana. You can stay as long as just 30 seconds or up to 2 minutes. So it's good to build up to 2 minutes. That means you have a good stamina in your pose. And then to come down, put your knees down, bring the knees down gently, and then release. So for the 4th week, we now have a 5 pose practice. That's about a little less than 10 minutes. And then we're gonna add more as the weeks go along. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please send me, you can comment or send me a message, and I'll try to answer your questions. Happy practicing.